Hello, my name is Faith Maloney and I'm one of the co-founders here at Best Friends. Thank you for joining us for our December blessing, both here in person and also at home. Please join us tonight in our Candlelight Vigil. If you have a candle handy at home, get ready. We're going to be sharing the lives and wonderful blessings that we've received this month from our animals and all through the years. So thank you for being part of this tonight. This is our call to gathering. Great Spirit, in ages past, ancestors gathered here in the long shadow of winter, held close in sacred circles, warmed by fire and dance, seeking sense from your dark mysteries. Today we too gather in circles as seasons wax and wane, drawn close by passions, dreams, and hope. Today we are warmed not just by stick and flame, but by our stories, memories, and empathetic hearts. We dance our way through discourse and deed, yet still your mysteries remain. This night we will be changed. May your light guide us through the shadows of our going out and our coming in our being and our becoming of what the new year can bring.
Good evening. My name is Josh. I am one of the caretakers here at Angel's Rest. And at this point of our program, we will go through some of the names of some of the little guys and friends we had lost for this month here at the sanctuary. In Cat World, we lost Jace, Georgette, Ariel, Paige, Branford, Bailey, Iggy, Kowalski, Miles, Marlene, Malala, Helena, and Tuna. In Dogtown, we lost Hercules Mulligan, Reese, Cody, and Crinkle. In Wild Friends, we lost Eros and Max. In Goats, we had lost Billy Goat. We received a few stories from our Dogtown caregivers that we'd like to share with you right now. Here's a tribute for Cody from his former caregiver and very good friend, Julie. In my time working at the sanctuary, I had to say goodbye to many, many dogs. Dogs that I loved as my own. Each loss is so hard in its own way, but there are those that hit the hardest. Yesterday, we lost Cody, who was one of those dogs for me. I worked with Cody since I arrived at the sanctuary 6 years ago. But it wasn't until my last year when he moved in as my office dog that our bond was fully formed. In the year we had together, Cody proved to be the best and most challenging office dog I could ever ask for. His favorite activity of all was going on golf cart rides around Dogtown to visit all his friends. We had lots of stops and people to visit along the way. His tail never stopped wagging. Cody never quite adjusted to life at the sanctuary, and I wanted nothing more than for him to find a home. None of us were expecting to lose Cody so soon, and I'll never be okay with the fact that I couldn't be there with him as he crossed. This past year, when I would go back to visit, Cody was always the first dog I'd go see, usually the last I'd visit before leaving. I can't imagine him not being there on my next trip. I'll think of him every time I go up to Maggie's. Run free, buddy. Here are some words about Reese from his friend Jerry. Reese was one of the goofiest dogs I'd ever known, even though most of it was medically induced. His walk was not always so straight, sometimes falling, and he would look at you like he meant to do that. He would look at you with those hopeful eyes, hopeful for treats, walks, and belly rubs. I'd be working at my desk and hear this grunting. I turn around and there's Reese on his back legs all the way up to his ears, wiggling for some attention and belly rubs. Even though we didn't have him for very long, he made lots of friends. Everyone he met fell in love with him. Here are a few words about Hercules Mulligan. Hercules Mulligan's whole life changed when this person passed away and he lost his home. Soon he was lucky enough to be on his way from New York to our sanctuary in southern Utah, where he made lots of human friends who showered him with affection. At the sanctuary, we learned that Hercules loved car rides and would lounge in the back seat enjoying the ride. Always up for a hike or sleepover, Hercules would do anything as long as he was with people. He loved snuggling close to people and was always excited to see his human friends. Hercules will be remembered for his kind spirit, his zest for life, and his amazing smile. We love you, Herc. And here are some tributes that people had sent in. Penny Maloney, Angel the Bird, Paddles, Tucker the Beloved Border Collie, Marley, Francis, Casey, Tilly, Tiger, Pirate, Scotty, and Wiley Hunt, Button, Chelsea, Chessie, and Tabitha, Brantz, Miley Null, Kishu, and Bebe.
The blessing. May the dawn of winter's solstice embody the light in you, the light in me, and the light in all things. May this be a time of reflection, humbly thanking those who have gone before for their wisdom and their gifts of knowing. May this be a time of introspection, honoring your oneness with all of creation, and acknowledging your divine gifts. May this be a time of commitment, fulfilling your purpose in the year ahead and in this lifetime.